Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to Atlantic Federation. Last time we got ourselves into some very unfavorable wars. Hey, you jackasses! You can't just take that back. That's just rude. I don't have the troops to be able to facilitate a response at the moment, so I'll just have to do it later, and just hope that Sylvania gets all of its land taken and my land is okay. So yeah. Last time we actually took Nashville somehow. This time apparently Carolina really wants to take it back, so I guess we'll let them for a short period of time before we destroy those two idiotic units, and possibly go down to Huntsville and destroy those units. Because that could be an issue. I do not want to have an issue. Sylvania is responding, however, to that invasion, so that's good. I'm going to oh shit, there's stuff in Nashville. Never mind, I was going to invade Nashville, but apparently there's stuff in Nashville again, which means that I can't really invade Nashville. However, apparently they neglected to realize the fact that I'm trying to repair units, and therefore they're going to lose that one, and hopefully Nashville. I would like to gain Nashville back. It was kind of something I was very interested in keeping. We're going to get it back. Okay, good. I want my Nashville. It is my Nashville. Entrench. Let's just entrench everybody in Nashville. Let's go and have him repair, though. Just so we keep Nashville. I mean, I don't really care what Sylvania takes besides that, but I really do want Nashville. Don't ask me why. It's just it's a principle of the whole thing. See, Sylvania apparently is just going to keep warring with us, and they're doing an okay job. We're helping them with our artillery on this little town here, which they could take. I think they've got a very high possibility of actually taking that over. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think they do. So now we still have units up here, so let's get them into the fray. Entrench them down there. We might need them. So yeah, we're going after Carolina because they impromptu declared war on us. Because they're dicks. They don't understand that you don't declare war on me in Sylvania. Because me and Sylvania will destroy you, apparently. I didn't ask Sylvania to be involved in this fight, but they decided they were just going to, join in and there's a party. Now the problem with that is that the land is now going to be a bit jumbled up. It's not going to be fully connected like it currently is. I mean, it's really weirdly connected, but it is connected, which could be a problem. Lots of people have problems with that. They're like, your land isn't connected, and I'm like, well, have you ever heard of something called a colony? And then they shut up usually, mostly because they just ignore me. But anyway, yeah, so I can't really help what Sylvania takes. I'm at war with Carolina either way. I'm going to have to attack and destroy Carolina either way. And I really don't want Sylvania being my only short, small buffer zone between me and Carolina in case Carolina decides to suddenly, increase its military size and attack Sylvania's land again, which doubtful it'll happen, but it could happen. It seems like Sylvania pretty much has all of this down pat. They have more than enough engineers to deal with Carolina at the moment. And Carolina doesn't really have much in the way of a response. Which means I could try to go after, like, the Gulf, maybe. I mean, I'm going to have to eventually anyway. I really don't want to. Look how many scary tanks they have. They've got a lot of scary tanks. We're more of a ragtag military. We're very much ragtag. We do try our best, though. What are you doing? Hello, would you like to die today? I guess he does. This is my town. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go and trench back there so they can move. Trench back there. Oh, look, there's those tanks. 2 whole tanks. I just keep sending fucking those guys down. Oh, is that their tanks? That is Sylvanian. They're sending tanks now. They mean business. They're sending tanks. I hope they're not at war with the Gulf. Because, I mean, they hit that Gulf. That's going to hurt. Are they at war with Gulf? Oh shit, they are. So if they hit the Gulf's gonna respond. The Gulf ain't gonna sit by like Carolina is, because the Gulf has tanks. And that could be the end of Sylvania's military reign in the Carolina. And possibly mine, to be fair. Because I still have quite a few units still repairing, which isn't good. We need to repair those quickly. Because they're getting ever closer. And they're responding now. Uh-oh. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want them to respond. I was hoping they wouldn't. Where did they attack that they needed to respond at? Uh-oh. See, now I'm going to defend my own fucking land. Because these assholes are getting closer. It's dead. And entrench. At least now the bulk of my force is starting to actually repair. Repair. Which is a good thing. Because apparently we're going to get attacked by the Gulf. Yep, here they come. Sylvania just took some Gulf land. Well, I'm going to defend mine. I'm going to sit where I know they're going to come, because I came here last time. We're going to entrench in Cumberland City. Tennessee. Not Tennessee. Nashville's the border, isn't it? Nashville's the border of Tennessee, is it not? Memphis, maybe? I don't know. Kentucky, Tennessee, it's one of those states. Hopefully it's one of those states. And we have now a full-scale war against the Gulf. Shit. Not good. Not good. I hope Sylvania has enough to hold them off briefly. Very much briefly. I don't think they do, though. I think they're pretty stupid. They didn't bring enough troops to accommodate their loud mouths. They're trying to send more. God love them. Entrench. What do we still have in a bunch of patents? Most of our tank force is still in repair, so I guess we're just going to deal with this as it comes here. Let's shore up our infrastructure, shore up our towns, because this could get deadly. Look, Carolina's sending one response. It knows. It knows what's coming. It feels the tide. It knows. Good on you, Sylvania. Putting all them things there. So basically a bunch of land in Carolina's now been taken back, which is lovely. Come on, you bastards. Just shove them through this corridor. They'll never survive it. They might have a lot of units, but they don't have them in bulk, which isn't smart. Boom, boom. Ah, shit. They're taking our land to the north. We gotta go north. We can retake land once we've defeated their militaries. We certainly can't do it before. Hopefully our garrisons can hold off while we take out this force. Oh, you pansy. Ah, good. They've held off. South. South, my men. So is that the main response, I guess, from the Gulf? Yeah, unless they send down here, but that seems to be the Mexican force. They won't send that till I get closer to the capital. And then I'll have more control over what I'm doing. More so than firing and hoping. Alright. I'll let Sylvania deal with that one. See, now Carolina still has a few units sending off, and that annoys me a little bit. Because now I'm more pumped up to go after the Gulf, because they did have a bigger military anyway. So I'm not really sure who to go after. I think Sylvania will be able to hold off Carolina fairly well. So let's entrench. I'm going to take all this land down in here and then move into the Gulf. Because we can. Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Why not? Apparently Gulf's just going to keep sending the odd unit over there. Like, we're going to keep sending them units. We're going to beat them Sylvanians. We don't care about Carolina. We just care about our own land. Fuck you, Sylvania. I think most of Sylvania's units got pretty well their asses kicked, though. I don't think there'll be much response for a while. Not like there was. And keep those 2 tanks there on a defense perimeter. That's fine. Keep them there. Because that's the best spot for them. Of course, they're not going to do that, though, because they're stupid AI. And that's what stupid AI does best, is not what they're supposed to. Boom town. It's my town now. That's my town. What do I have for an Air Force right now? A couple of plucky little planes. Not a huge force, but a couple of planes, I guess. Better than nothing. So let's move all 28 of them and make sure that they're in the south ready to go. Because that's where we're going to need them. I thought he was coming up that corridor. I was like, yay! And I was like, oh, damn it. That's just a complex. Let's just bomb that right out. Oh, they're air bombing us. Back off. Sylvania's still taking land. They're like, well, we're here. May as well take some stuff. Oh, they're sending some units after me. Looks like. Could we bomb that plane out, please? It's getting on my nerves. Like, it's annoyingly effective. Let's blow up all these engineers. You sneaky fox. Alright, that's the way you want to play it, that's fine. I can play that way. It means your inevitable destruction, but I'll play that way. Oh, you little bastard. Bring it on, shithead. You ain't gonna live very long. Neither you. I'll let Sylvania deal with you. Yes, just send them up there to die. Sure. Seems like the best place to do it. Or I want to kill my units. Where do I send them? Oh, just north of the massive fucking military. That'll totally psych out that other military and kill them. Really? Totally. 100% effective. Well, alright. Stupid Gulf states. I apologize for anybody from the Gulf states, but that is literally how we think you all talk. Anybody from Canada is like, how do the Gulf states speak? What do they? What is their accent? And it's like, hey y'all. That's what we think. That is exactly what we think. If you want to blame anybody, blame the media, blame movies, because it's their fault. Living in fucking bayous and shit. So this is the last major Carolina town. Once this is gone, that's basically it. We're in Gulf territory now, and apparently the Gulf knows that and is being a dick about it. Or Carolina is. Well, that's weird. That's fine. I'd bomb them out. Bomb them out. He's gonna go repair. I'm gonna send him. Oh, send him there. So he's just gonna take all that land, because you know Sylvania do. Let's just take that and then have him repair. No, you are not doing that. That's not happening. Dumbasses. That's not how that works. That's not how it's going to work. It is a terrible strategy to have, Gulf Confederation. What if we go behind them? Oh, well, you know. We'll probably lose. Carolina is apparently attempting to do stuff. God love them. Why did I send you? Why did I send you? There we go. Fuck you. Sylvania's going after an Air Force base. Don't think that's the wisest decision they have ever made. Though, to be fair, what was? Love to bomb that out. But they have rockets. They'd probably fire them at me before I got 2 feet. Why do we have that? Go away. Go up there. Let's see. Who are you? Sure. Wow, glad I avoided that mess. Holy fuck. Look what's going on down there. Wow. Didn't expect that to happen. I knew they had an Air Force, but... Nah. It's gonna be a dicey war. Very dicey war. They want peace. Really? Actually, I'm going to accept that. And, we're going to go back after Carolina again. Because this will give us a break for a bit. We can declare war on them later, don't worry. It gives us a bit of a break. We can go after Carolina completely. And Sylvania can do whatever they want with them. With the Gulf. They won't get very far in the Gulf. God's sakes. Not with that kind of Air Force, at least. They won't get very far. I think we should probably start doing that ourselves. So what are we down on? Uranium and that's it? We're up on everything else. So let's build military aircraft fabrications. I'm going to build them outside of Detroit. I'm going to build 3 of them. And we're going to attack Carolina from the north face. So, So a lot of towns in here will be, but also a lot of towns in here. So Knoxville, Tennessee. You are my next target. Sorry, Knoxville. Hey, isn't Knoxville in the middle of Tennessee? No. Or is it at the end of Tennessee? What is the town that's on the very end of Tennessee? Or Kentucky, even. I get so confused at those states because they're such weird shapes. So you just expect the block states to be here, like Illinois is here, and Indiana's here, and whatever. And then there's just fucking Tennessee and Kentucky that are just like the weirdest shaped states. Like, they're so strange. But whatever. Whatever floats your boat. What's that? Atlanta. Okay. Let's try and take this out before they get back. Before he gets here. Goodbye. You're dead. Almost dead. Excuse me. I have a terrible cough that I've had for the past couple of days. It's awful. Just awful. It's driving me absolutely bonkers, too. What are you doing, Sylvania? Go fight over there. Go make yourself useful somewhere else. Sure. You shouldn't be here. You should be warring the people taking your land, you idiots. Go over there, war them. Or the people that make sense. Stop coming in on my fucking territory. Stupid idiots. There you go. Go over there. You should have been doing that in the first place. Go after the Gulf like you're supposed to. Well, you got 4 units sitting here that could be contributing to that Gulf effort. You're like, nah. Fuck it. Bunch of dumbasses. We own Winnipeg, don't we? Yay. There's nothing going on up there, is there? No. Not really. Well, there's a couple of airplanes up there we missed, but that's about it. Iqaluit. I'm so glad we own a Iqaluit. Definitely the highlight of everything. There you go. Send all of them. All 3 the others. There you go. To one more. One more. We do not need your help here. We're perfectly fine in Carolina. We have no issues yet. Getting to that capital's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but we don't have any issues yet. We don't need you. Go and fight your fight in your own damn lands. Are you really just gonna come up that middle? You jackass. See, I almost know which way they're gonna come now. Like, coming up the middle? Yep, fuck you. Figured. Nobody ever comes up the side anymore, or comes by the roadway. See, now they're having some massive conflict there. And nobody's gonna be able to take my land here. At least, just the Carolina guy is. But he's not gonna get very far. Send these 2. You have 2 perfectly working engineers here that could be helping on this one. Against that front. You take my land, you're gonna die. Just know that. You took some of my land. He's gonna die. Gulf and Sylvania, war all you want. But Carolina, stay out of it. We have a war. Me and you. So stay in that one. You damn idiots. So they got a military fab there. The bad thing for Sylvania is as soon as I take this, they're going to take this chunk, at the very least. Hopefully they don't take Florida, I'll be pissed. They're going to take that, at least that chunk, which is going to border Gulf, which sucks for them, like hardcore. We'll just stay here and wait for him to come up and kill him, then move on. Send this tank back. And we got 2 tanks. Nice. So send them back. Sylvania's making some gains. Sort of. They're certainly trying. God love them. God love them, they're trying. Them poor Sylvanians. They don't know what they've gotten into. Big war with the Gulf. I wish Plains Federation would go to war with them. That would be the end of the Gulf if the Plains went against them. There would be no more Gulf. But I can't see that happening. It seems like Plains Federation is very interested in the Southwestern Republic, or at least what's left of it. I mean, Sylvanian tanks are trapped in the middle of fucking nowhere, which is absolutely... Oh, excuse me. Absolutely hilarious. I think that's really funny. But yeah, if Plains Federation just go to war with the fucking Gulf, we'd have no more Gulf. There's no way they'd survive that. Plains Federation's not been in any wars. They're nice. They're fresh. They're tough. They're not going to go into that war losing, that's for sure. God damn it. No, look, a plane. Holy shit. We're actually being effectively attacked. We're going to respond? No, apparently not. Okay, apparently we are. That's how we responded. Everybody entrench. So what city is this? Charlotte. Okay. Never been to Charlotte, but I've seen flights from Philadelphia going to Charlotte, so at the very least I have seen Charlotte before. To a degree. Then again, I haven't been to Raleigh, North Carolina either, or Atlanta, but I've seen flights to that. I've seen flights to plenty of places, I've just never been there. I've been to many airports, but not very many cities. The states-wise, I've been, like, in through New Hampshire and stuff, through Massachusetts and stuff, and even New Jersey a little bit. New Jersey lives up to its reputation. It's pretty terrible there. I did not like New Jersey. Sorry to anybody from New Jersey. I don't like your state very much. It's kind of meh. I have to admit, it's kind of not that great. But anyway, so yeah, I've been there, and airport-wise, I've been into Philadelphia. I've actually been in the city of Philadelphia too, not just your airport. It's a lovely airport, but I've been to Philadelphia. I've been to Newark Airport, the Newark Airport. I almost went to Chicago once. Almost went to Chicago, but yeah, I've been across the water twice. Where the hell did I go the first time? Oh, I went to Philly twice. That's what I'm trying to think of. So I'm like, I've flown more times than that. Yeah, I was in Philly twice. It was for both layovers, both there and back. So we ended up in Philly twice. Which Philadelphia airport's okay. We got there just after the Boston bombing, so that was kind of terrible because American security was like fucking going ape shit, thinking that everybody that looked at them funny was a terrorist. You know, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I have to admit, it was bad. I didn't like it. I would never. I vowed after that trip to Philly. I know you guys are just trying to keep security. That's fine. But I vowed after that trip to Philly to never, ever, ever hub in the States again. In my entire life. I will never go back to the United States of America to hub for a flight. Because of that one terrible Philly experience. And it was really bad. It was downright awful. And the Philly TSA should be ashamed of themselves for making an autistic girl cry. Even though she had her card. It was bad. It was very bad. Anyway, enough about terrible United States airports, because they're fucking awful. Is that? No, it's just them, okay. Making sure it's not Carolina sending some sort of weird task force that I've got to address. It's just the Gulf and Sylvania fighting back and forth. Seems what they do. They fight back and forth. Oh, I thought that was a tank. Got excited for a minute. I'm like, oh. Did we produce something else? I'm going to snip some of these off. 32 of them. Send them down the line. because we could use them. So we're getting into Carolina pretty deep now. Now getting to that capital is going to be a bit of a pain. They have a lot of artillery set up, so I'm thinking I might take it from the south side and take that out and hope some of their artillery goes that way. Take out that land fabrication. Because it'd be very useful if some of their stuff went that way. I might also just head south and take that too, Fort Jackson. And kind of come along this road here and up. I think that might be a better idea than what I'm currently doing. So I think we'll do that. But I think we're going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.